Hi Taurus, welcome. It's CJ, and I am here to read the full moon energy for February the 16th, 2022. It's a full moon in Leo that happens around 11:56 Eastern Standard Time. And for me, this is representing, most of the energies that are coming out are new beginnings, acts of self-love, broadening, bolder, new declarations. I think that Jupiter and Pisces is definitely helping, and some karmic release, especially with what we've been dealing with over the last couple years. Now, one thing I do know is the sun, the moon, so we have the sun is in our Aquarius still, moon obviously in Leo, north node is Taurus, south node is Scorpio, and it's actually creating like a grand cross right now. The 16th is also a huge, I think it is the pivot point for Mars and Venus, which is why I've been using my love cards all week long, because I feel like we're going to be affected by this energy for a while. Now, Venus is direct, and it is shadow period until March. We're out of Mercury retrograde, and that is pretty much out of shadow period by the full moon. So things are all, full speed ahead, especially since we have planets direct until I think it's April 28th. So definitely the time to move forward with projects and things, new beginnings. That just seems to be the theme overall in every sign. Even my daily messages that I do, it's coming out. Wow, new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at you showing up in your own reading. Yes. And speaking of Venus, you're ruled by Venus. Let's see. New moon in Taurus. That's in your time frame. So that is in the very short future. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of energies from the Moonology deck. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Okay, something's going to end, and it's going to end big. Or resolve. Come to conclusion. That's what full moons are generally about, right? So let's see what the third energy is around you for the full moon. This is general, so please do take what resonates. Okay, way too many cards. Remember, if it doesn't, check your rising Venus or moon. And I will show you the cards so that you might get an intuition. Something might feel like, aha, that was for me. Might be the only thing. You never know in these readings, right? Okay, guys, this is far too much energy. It's like 6 cards. So, definitely fiery energy. Here we go. Conclusions are within reach. A full moon eclipse. Wow. Look at you. Okay. Whatever's happening with this prosperity, what I feel is like the end of your lack, the end of your want, needs, the end of a time of being frustrated with the way things are going. Again, it feels like a new beginning. We're going to pull some of the moon manifestation cards. Excuse me. The Art of Manifestation cards. I choose Love series, but I use these for the moon readings because they... Jenny Florence, who created them, works with moon energy, so they're very vibed towards new and full moon times. Like that. That's what their intent was. She's pretty cool, though. Oh, persevere. Prosperity lies ahead. Persevere. There you go. There's our Taurus bull. Not stopping. See what I'm saying about the cards? Like sometimes it's me where I drop a whole chunk of cards, but in other ways they're just popping out at me. It's like boom. I don't know how to describe it. It's like big bang, like brand new. Let's start over. Compromise. This could be where the climax, fiery climax approaches. Maybe you guys are going to compromise on whatever it is that you're doing. It could be contracts, negotiations, and I'll read what those are. And new beginnings. I'm not lying when I say this. It happens all the time, something with new. We already have 8 here with 3, 5, and 8. So, and we have been getting a lot of double number synchronicities as well. Okay. Let's see what this says. Prosperity lies ahead. Persevere. Who would have thought that a humble acorn could grow into a mighty oak tree? But, of course, this takes time. Whatever you're involved in, this card brings a message of reassurance. Your hard work and continued effort and dedication will come to fruition. You are asked to persevere and trust. That's lovely. The universe is working in your favor. This prosperity lies ahead. With this climax approaching with the full moon in Aries, compromise. Are you in a situation where you need to make a compromise, or are you compromising too much? This card asks that you review your position and be sure to find a solution that takes the needs of all the parties into account, including yourself. So this is a very Libra, balance, justice card, even temperance, Sagittarius card to compromise so it's a win-win, bring balance into the situation, right? This could be where maybe somebody just makes that, quick, all right, fine, let's just do this. And it comes out of nowhere that you weren't expecting. Conclusions are in reach with the full moon eclipse and new beginnings, because where there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. This card indicates that you're about to begin a new chapter of your life. Shed, release, and cleanse. Let go of any obstacles, inner or outer, that prevent you from engaging fully in moving forwards. This is the time for a fresh start and a new beginning. The universe supports you in your growth, right? Now, I just want to share with you, in these two cards here, we have green, we have hints of the yellow with the sun. This is solar plex and heart chakras, so you might want to do a little cleansing of that just to make sure everything is flowing beautifully. And with your Aries and this full moon eclipse, we also have some yellow. Look at these beautiful orange full moons. So make sure sacral, solar, and heart. Wow, what's going on? Fiery. Love that. If you do have any placements in Aries, or if you're on the cusp, you may want to check that out. I just feel like there's something about these horns that are synchronistic with the bull in the prosperity lies ahead and the Aries ram. Normally I don't, but I'm feeling that right now. So we're going to pull... mess up my beautiful cards. What'd you do, CJ? This is the Modern Love Tarot, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers from here. Since we are in this week/month of love, I'm actually doing this on the evening, early morning of Valentine's Day. So I hope you're all having a great Valentine's Day. Our Taurians, who are ruled by Venus. Wow, that was quick. Okay. And quite a few. King of Swords. Well, hello, Archangel Michael. King of Swords for me is Archangel Michael, but the King of Swords here is that person who is in their intellectually consistent state is the words that just came through, which is kind of weird. But somebody who knows his mind, this is king energy, someone who is very gracious, makes choices that are win-win for all. Again, this compromise can be first responders, lawyers, architects, police, a military, so on and so forth, people who are hero kind of based mindset, always there to take care of others, have a great sense of morality is what I was looking for. That's what I'm feeling from this card here. But do you not love this new modern version of this? I love this. Hello, King of Swords. I really feel like this is in your persevere. You've sometimes you get in your own mind, you're like, gosh, is this ever going to happen? But the King of Swords is here to say, hey, the Queen has already sliced through everything. You're sitting on your throne in a great spot of mental satisfaction. All things are burning on all burners. Things are working out to your favor. Air energy again with Aries here. Yeah, I just feel a really strong... I'm sorry. That's fire energy. But we have air energy here. earth and fire is what I was trying to say. And Ace of Cups. There's your new beginning, and it could very well be in a cup of love. You know, the divine is offering you this gift. It will be something, it's emotion, it's something that you will enjoy doing. So you've gone from your head to your heart. It's lovely with these new beginnings in the full moon eclipse. Justice. Here, what did I say earlier about compromise? You know, and feeling Libra energy. And here it is, the compromise. Yeah, the Four of Cups. This is where, and the Ten of Wands, where you've been exhausted. More fire energy here. This is definitely the end. You know, 10 is an end, becomes a 1, turns into the Ace of Wands. So this busyness, this overworking, this overscheduling, this whatever it is in your life, you know, this is ending. You know, there's that climax right there with the fire energy. Justice for the compromise. And the Four of Cups is here, you know, to show you that your dissatisfaction with your life is changing. Everyone else is partying here but her. She's just like, here we go again. Another, I'm bored. Why am I doing this? I'm tired of this. This is ending. This is all the endings that are happening for you, and you are going into this new beginning. Wow. And it's working out for the benefit of all. And I am getting a message. This isn't going to relate for everybody, but if this is regarding I thought there was a card underneath. My apologies. If this is an ending of a relationship and a compromise, like a divorce or a breakup or something, you might be feeling this pinch and this pain for a while, but Spirit is here to remind you that, no, there's a new cup of love, something you enjoy. Either it is another person or it's you're going to be loving your life, because all of these conclusions are happening for you, and these new beginnings are right here, right now, in this full moon, next 30-day energy. There cannot be a better representation of 9 of Cups. There you go. Wish fulfillment. Taking that bathtub, having your cocktail or your drink or your whatever, your music, you know. That is one happy person. Wish fulfillment there. Wish fulfillment. Yes. I love that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Six of Swords and King of Cups. Oh my gosh, all this Cups energy. Look at him. He's living life. That is 2 kings in this energy for you. You have one major arcana, and then you have the Ace from the universe, which means you are taking this gift, and you're in this kingly energy again, or your 9 of Cups, this Ace of Cups, can be someone who is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, who may be with you, could be your next person, or you could just be embodying this, just living life and loving it. Your wishes have been fulfilled from the divine. The new cup was offered with these new beginnings. This is it. Claim this. I would certainly be claiming all of this cup energy. Wow. And the Six of Swords over here. So yeah, this is what you're letting go of. You know, cautiously moving forward with your life. I mean, this is kind of where you're feeling right now, but this goes here with these changes and conclusions, that you're leaving the Five of Swords behind and you're slowly moving forward. Those conclusions are there. Again, look at that sacral energy. I'm telling you, this is all that sacral, solar plex, and heart chakra. It's beautiful, Taurus. That's why I was feeling with the sacral and solar to check out the Aries reading, see if that resonates. I'm going to pull, thank you, Spirit. Badger, this is the second time. Definitely check out Aries. Badger came out too. Badger's aggressiveness, but aggressiveness in the kind of way that is the motivation that you need to move forward, right? It's the hype song that you play to get yourself up and motivated to work out, or to just get into the office, or to deal with the kids, or to make a phone call. You know, sometimes we need that extra push. Badger energy is that. Now, the other side of Badger energy is being so aggressive, you shred people to death. And this also has a very King of Swords energy, you know. It's a tiny little animal, but people know it's aggressive, so, or animals know it's aggressive, so they will come after you. So it's kind of got its own little reputation. Here, it's channeling Badger's energy to make these changes into your new beginning. Like I said, without shredding somebody to death. That's an 11. So we have an 1111 right now. You have the 1111, which is the awakening code, and then you would have one repeating ones because we have the ace here. All right, let's see if there's any other spirit animals that want to show themselves. Oh my gosh, yeah, and 10 of Swords. So you would have 6 ones. Antelope. This is a beautiful thing. So in the antelope, and another one, another new beginning. So the story of the antelope is that the antelope is an extremely spiritual card in the sense that when man existed way back in the day. Remember, these are tribal nation stories, and I'm paraphrasing it, so it's not going to be perfect. Do not crucify me about this, but in general, the antelope was here to sacrifice himself in the way that early man never needed to eat meat. But after the end of the first ice age, I believe, they had no plants and flora and fauna to eat. So the sacrifice was of the antelope who came to them and said, eat of my flesh to survive. Use my fur to stay warm. And obviously, I think something to do with the antlers as well. So it basically is an animal that has given of itself for others to survive. And that's a great honoring of the antelope here. And that could also be in this compromise and in this justice that's being served here. You have given of yourself, or you are giving of yourself, and these new beginnings are occurring for you as a gift from the divine, with all of these blessings of cups because of the sacrifice that you made willingly. It isn't one of martyrdom, it is one of for the greater good of all. Wow. That's some beautiful power animal to work with, power energy to work with. Ooh, okay. Now let's get some final messages for our Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, while I'm doing this, go like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am using the Romance Angels. However, they've been working out beautifully with our general messages here. Yeah, let go of control issues. This compromise, the conclusions, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Things are going to work out, whatever this might be. It's happening. And this could be the one. You've already met your romantic partner you seek. Hello, King of Cups. King of Swords, perhaps. If you're interested in a partner, if not, this could be the one. In all of this prosperity and new beginnings, you could be finding the new partner, the new friend, the new soulmate, the new living situation. Again, it's general energies. Take it as it resonates for you. Very well could be a new partner, but for me in the full moon energy, it is whatever this new is, and it can be a cup of love since we have a King of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. This could be the one for you, right? And you're getting your wishes fulfilled. So with this compromise and this closure and the prosperity and this sacrificing, if you are breaking up, if this is a relationship that has been, concluded in some way, shape, or form, and your money is getting straight and you're moving forward and you're ready again, that is an energy you could read these cards. In another way, it's just a full life beginning, a full new life. Letting go of things that don't serve you, all those intentions that you put forward in the beginning of the year and on the new moon, you've persevered, you've kept it going, you've worked towards your goal, and in a great aggressive but not overly way. Justice is here to be served. You're letting go of this old energy, and you're being gifted with all this beautiful new beginnings. Yes. All right, I'm going to see if there's one more here, and then I will give you the numbers. There are a few repeats. If there's another message here, Spirit, thank you for our Taurus. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. So, yes, if you've called in, as I said, soulmate, friend, beginning, in the new beginnings, soulmate, friends, it can be pets, it could be any new job, it could be any number of things. But here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help help bring you together, and you're getting your wish fulfillment. So this is definitely taking a turn. On the back end of this reading for love, and or something you would value as much in your heart, emotions, right? But your prosperity, this prosperity that lies ahead, could also be in business, contracts and things being resolved, the dissatisfaction you might have had with your job and being exhausted, conclusions are resolved, maybe that new job is announced, you've called it in, and all these new beginnings, wish fulfillment, and the divine has offered it to you. However, there's also a reading of love here with the cups and the King of Cups, so you can take it however it fits for you. Either way, it's beautiful. Whatever you've started over here, you've persevered, you've worked through this middle part, and now the outcome is amazing. All right, so we have, like I said, 1111 and 6 ones, repeating ones. So you may want to Google the angel number meanings for that. We have Archangel Michael here in the King of Swords, and we have double eights, 8 and 8. And we have 6 and 6. Yeah. 6 and 6, and that's 9, and no, we don't have another 9, right? Wow. Okay, all these ones, 1 1 1 1 1, so there's 11 11, 5 6 7, because I forgot about the 10 of wands. 7 ones, all new beginning. I mean, that is, 1 is the number of new beginnings, and you had the 1111 awakening code here as well. So check those numbers out. As I said before, these readings are definitely about moving forward in this full moon energy. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it there for now. I hope that resonated, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.